Hey everyone, Matt Newell Ching here. I help lead our public policy efforts here at Oregon Food Bank, and I want to keep you up to speed on some of our top priorities. The state legislative session is now underway, and we've got a big job ahead of us. This last year has been so hard. In 2020, nearly 1 in 5 of our neighbors face hunger. That's double what we saw prior to the pandemic. And we know that the public health and economic impacts of COVID 19 have fallen hardest on Oregonians who have faced disproportionate hunger and poverty for generations. Communities of color, immigrants and refugees, single parents and caregivers, and our trans and gender nonconforming neighbors. That's why we're prioritizing three key issue areas this legislative session that are critical to our efforts to emerge stronger from this crisis. First and foremost is doing everything we can to boost food security and support for economic recovery. That means making sure college students can get access to food assistance while in school. It means expanding the Double Up Food Bucks program that helps families purchase food from local grocers and farmers. It means continuing support for our communities through the Oregon Hunger Response Fund. We must also make sure that there are childcare options that work for every family and that every Oregonian has a safe place to call home. Second, our policies that help advance racial justice and immigrant rights here in Oregon. We can't end hunger and poverty if we don't tackle their root causes. And that means addressing systemic racism and discrimination wherever it exists. So we're supporting recommendations that will help everyone feel safe in our communities and move us closer toward equity and access to healthcare and education. And third, we're continuing our push for robust COVID relief. At the state level, we need additional support for the Oregon Worker Relief Fund, which has been a lifeline for thousands of essential workers in our food system. We need to make sure eviction and foreclosure protections are extended to people in our homes as we weather this storm. And at the federal level, we need to secure additional stimulus funding and prioritize communities that have shouldered the brunt of this pandemic's fallout. So we've got a lot of work to do, and I hope you'll join us. Along with so many of you, and along with so many of our partners, we've done some great things in the past. We've prevented massive cuts to SNAP. We've won support for essential immigrant workers. We've won support in millions of dollars for emergency food assistance. We know how effective this community's advocacy can be. So to learn more about our full legislative agenda and opportunities to make your voice heard, click on the link below. With your support and action, we have a real opportunity to emerge stronger from this crisis and put us on the path to ending hunger for good. Thank you for all you do.